Yeah, so I just got through watching the Michael Brown interview, with Darian Wilson or Williams interview, on Good Morning America, and they was interviewing the police that killed Michael Brown, and they was like saying that I guess they had asked him, one dude asked him if he was white, will it be any different results? He was like, nah. And then I seen the part where the man asked him, um, did he have any choice other than to kill Michael Brown? And then he said, nah. He told the dude, nah, he ain't had no choice. His only choice was to kill him. Now, come on now. Let's be real. Um, in my opinion, that's a damn lie, man. For real. Let's be real. Cut the BS. That's a damn lie, Officer Darian Williams, and you know it. You know it. I think personally, I think his own officers know he's lying. I think other officers around the United States know he lying. I think federal police around the United States know he lying. Everybody know he lying. You lying, man. Straight up. All these, let me tell you something. All these hours of training that you go through as a police, and you kill somebody and say that's your only option. No, that's your only excuse. For number one, after you murdered the man, you had plenty of time to get your story together. You know what I'm saying? Polices have the most power to drag the media along until they can figure out a good story to tell the media. You probably took it'll take you 2 days to come up with that story. So I'm not buying that. I don't think the people buying that. That's why they mad now, because they know you lying, and they know what's going on. These people are not dumb, man. You know what I'm saying? But another thing, let's just say this: you got guns, homie. You got you got mace. You got stun guns. You got sticks. You got backup. You know what I'm saying? One thing I notice about police is like him, like Darren Williams, they put themselves in situations that they don't have to be in to kill somebody and use it as an excuse. He probably was a coward when he was little. You know what I'm saying? So now he get with a law enforcement agency. Ever since he became a police, in my opinion, I think that he fantasized about killing a nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. I believe that when he at the gun range, shooting at targets, I think that he fantasized about shooting a nigga and killing a nigga. If not a nigga, he fantasized about killing somebody before with that gun. It made him curious. You know what I'm saying? And he just had to kill somebody to know what it feel like. You know? Um. Yeah. I really, honestly, seriously think that he fantasized about killing a nigga when he going through hours of training. You know what I'm saying? You could have maced the man. You could have stunned the man. Hell, you could have just backed off the man, let the man go. Just follow him like y'all normally do, and wait till your backup come, and then do something. But I paid attention to what you said. I paid attention to what Officer Darren Williams said in that interview. He said this, and I already peeped game since he opened his mouth. When I saw the kind of face he had, you telling a damn lie, man. Straight up, I swear to God, you lying, man. You know you lying. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it like this dude sat up there in the interview and say, he said he grabbed Michael Brown, and then he say he tried to push his arm off so he can open the door and get out. He say Michael Brown felt strong. Peep this now, understand this. He say Michael Brown felt strong, almost like Hulk Hogan, right? And which I'm quite sure he was. He's a black kid. He's in his primes. He's 18. He's 6 foot, and if not 200 pounds, somewhere close to there or something like that. So and he admitted he's strong. This is where he messed up at. I'm not taking away nothing away from the great white people out there, and all the white fighters and real gangsters out there, the world, and all the real white killers, all the dangerous real white dangerous people. I'm not taking nothing away from them. But Officer Williams, Darren Williams, he got a geeky white boy face. Did you see those photos they had of him when he was turning to the side for the camera and had one little mark right here on his lip and one little mark? Man, that is fucking bull. Get that weak ass shit out of here. You mean to tell me a nigga that's 6 foot, almost 200 pounds, if not 200 pounds, and you admitted yourself was strong like Hulk Hogan, actually hit you, and that's all you got? Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Let's just stop, man. That's bullshit. I wear 100. Um, I weigh 170 pounds. Last time I weighed myself. Um, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm short, right? But I never hit a police officer, and I hope I never will. You know what I'm saying? Because I already know that you can't win when the law, messing with you. They do whatever they want to whoever they want, however they want. But if I was to hit a person, if I was to hit an officer like, if I was to hit Darren Williams, on the streets, his face would be messed up. He'd really, I guess I would really deserve to die, because you would not have no little scratch right there, and no, I would split that. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that I would do it. I'm not making any threats, but what I'm saying, if in exchange, if that was me and in place of Michael Brown, I know your face wouldn't be like that. So I know if Michael Brown hit you, let's be real, if that man hit you, your face would be swollen, for real, for real. All my black people know what I'm saying. Everybody who viewed this video know what I'm saying. If a nigga that big and you admit it, that strong hit you, you're not gonna have some scratch across your face, and you're not gonna have no little mark on your lip. Officer Darren Williams has the type of face that if you press it, it'll leave a mark. You got a geeky person face, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, like you could take a brush or something and press it against your skin for like 5 seconds and it'll leave like a little mark or something. You see what I'm saying? He got the type of face that if he take his thumb and press it by his lip, hold it down for like 15 seconds, you're gonna leave a little mark. You think I'm lying? Try it. Try it. Sit him back down in the next interview, tell him press his face like that and move his hand. I guarantee you're gonna see a mark. So I'm not buying that, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, so you easy to bruise, and I can tell he ain't never been hit before. He trained, but he ain't never been hit before. If a nigga hit that man gonna go to sleep, man. You know what I'm saying? A real nigga, like how they put it like this. This is way, to me, they drowning their own. Officer Darren Williams drowning his own self. To me, he lying, he full of shit. He know he lying. His officers know he lying. Everybody. I'm gonna tell you what I think, in my opinion. These are my opinion. They trying to make Darren Williams seem, not Darren Williams, Michael Brown seem like he the bad guy, right? But check this out. If he was so big and bad, like how they painting him, and so strong, and so this and that, that's all you got from a punch? So you trying to tell me a real nigga punched you in your face, and all you got was a little scratch, a little white person sand type scratch across your face, and a little like somebody, like you've been pressing on your lip for like 5 minutes, and then released it and had a little mark right there? Really, a real nigga? I think you need to do your study on real niggas, Officer Darren Williams, and find out what a real nigga can do when they hit you for real. Because you are lying, and all the real niggas know you are telling a lie. If a real nigga hit you, homeboy, you going to sleep. You going to sleep. Now, I don't know what happened, because I wasn't there. And I think that, okay, he probably pushed the car door when you tried to get out the car or whatever, but I don't understand. If you tried to get out the car and he closed it back and you grabbed him, but you said you pulled your gun, and you said you was thinking, he said he was thinking, Officer Darren Williams said he was thinking, can he kill this dude? Can he kill this dude? Can he kill this dude, or I got to kill him because I already shot him when he pushed my car door closed? That's what I'm thinking. Maybe he tried to get out of the car, and the dude probably, because some police will try to run you over if they tell you stop and you want to stop. I'm thinking he probably told Michael Brown to stop, Michael Brown probably ain't want to stop because, you know, if they say he took something out the store, he probably just trying to get away. And I'm gonna tell you another thing: black people ain't that dangerous when they trying to run from you, man. If they ain't got no gun, no weapon, no nothing, them people just trying to get home. Y'all got the option. Officers like Darren Williams got the option to sit back and follow this man home and do what you got to do. Then you don't gotta. You put yourself in situations to where you can kill somebody on purpose and make an excuse like that. You are lying. Bottom point blank range, you lying, man. You telling a lie. Everybody know you lying. But so and so, you say he said that. Okay, so my opinion, when he said he grabbed the Michael Brown from inside the car and tried to push his hand off so he can get out. No, I believe that because some officers, like I said, try to hit you. So I'm thinking he probably just drove up on the side of Michael Brown, and Michael Brown probably seen the car swerve up, so he probably tried to, like, you know, like, move out the way so he don't get hit, and that angered him. Like, what the fuck, you trying to hit me or something? You know what I'm saying? So when he seen Officer Darren Williams trying to step out the car, I don't know, but I'm saying this is just what I think. When he seen him trying to, like, open the door to get out of the car, he probably did push his car closed. You know what I'm saying? Push the door back closed. Like, nigga, you just try to run me over. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck wrong with you, nigga? You supposed to be a cop. You know what I'm saying? And just shut the door back, pushed his door back closed. And so Officer Darren Williams was like, you know, oh fuck that, now he gotta die. You know what I'm saying? So he probably did pull his gun and fired from inside the car and shot the man, realizing he just fucked up. Now he can't let Michael Brown live, because if Michael Brown live, he get to tell his story. If Michael Brown tell his story, he fucked, because he's black. 70% of St. Louis population is black, so they know, and he know, like hell, he ain't got no chance of winning. His only chance of winning to kill this black boy, this so-called nigga. This nigga got to die. I got to kill this nigga, man. I got to kill him. I can't let him live. If he live and he tell his side of the story, I'm fucked. There go my career. There go everything. My you know, my police job, my checks, the way I provide for my family. He saw that. He saw that coming. That's what I think he meant by, I was thinking, can I shoot him? He wasn't thinking, can I shoot him? I'm thinking, he thinking, I got to shoot him. I got to kill him. Because I fired the first shot, you know, he probably just pushed the car door closed and started running. He threw his hands up, in my opinion, because Officer Darren Williams had already shot him after he pushed his car door back closed. You know, when he pushed his car door back closed, Officer Darren Williams probably shot him. Boom. He probably felt that bullet and then took off running. Then Officer Darren Williams got out the car and chased him. Now this man already been shot, so he just he's scared now. You know what I'm saying? Now he like, damn, this police crazy. I gotta try to get away. He trying to kill me. Now Officer Darren Williams probably thinking, oh, I gotta catch this nigga. I can't let him get away. I already shot him. I got to kill him. And so, my opinion, by Michael Brown already being shot, you know, it's hard to run fast when you're shot, depending on where you shot at. Probably, if it's definitely if he shot him in the chest, he not gonna be able to run. His lungs probably collapsing. He inhaling. It's cold out there. All that cold air going in and out. His blood leaking out his body. The bullet, you know, done penetrated him. The man trying to get away. And so Darren Williams probably gave chase, and that's when he probably turned around. You know what I'm saying? And Darren Williams had to kill Michael Brown because he didn't want him to tell his side of the story. He knew he was wrong, you know, because he knew that Michael Brown was gonna be like, man, he tried to run, you know, I thought he was gonna run me over, so I stepped to the side and I seen him get out of the door. I just pushed his door back closed, you know. I tried to get away. When I pushed his door closed, he shot me, and so I tried to run and he ran behind me, you know. So that's probably what that was. And he realizing that the man had his hands up because he was already shot. He realized that this white boy crazy, this police crazy. He just shot me, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't really do nothing to be shot. Where's your stun gun? Where's your mace? You already shot him one time. Really, you got to shoot him again? You that scared? Come on, man. I'm gonna tell you another thing. What I know. This is why I know you wanted to kill him, Officer Darren Williams. That's why I think Officer Darren Williams meant to kill Michael Brown. Listen, pick a school in America right now. Right now. Pick any school in the United States of America, or Canada, or almost anywhere. Go to that school. Pull out a gun in the classrooms and ask those students, what is this? Ask them. Show them the gun and say, do anybody know what this is? I guarantee you those little kids will tell you exactly what it is and what it can do. Now, with that being said, my point is, Officer Darren Williams, everybody in the world know what a gun can do. Everybody know what a gun can do. So you was not scared for your life. That's bullshit again. You know you got a gun. You know that gun can kill a nigga, or a white person, or anybody. If you pull the trigger, you know what that gun can do. Millions of people in the United States of America, including soldiers and police, has lost their lives due to a gun. So you was not born yesterday, homie. You know exactly how dangerous a gun is, and you got one. So with that being said, you know, my opinion, personally, you meant to kill that man. And you was not scared for your life whatsoever. You did not reach for your stun gun. You did not reach for your mace. You reached for your gun. You reached for that gun. You know, that's what you reached for. You reached for that gun, so you knew what you wanted to do. Time after time. If you still don't believe me, look up the United States history. Pick a state in the United States of America that nobody have not been murdered by a gun, rather by the police or by another nigga. It ain't a state in the United States of America that nobody have been murdered by a gun in. So I know you lying, man. Every state in the United States of America has somebody been murdered by somebody with a gun. So you know very well what a gun can do. And I'm quite sure wherever you from, they had plenty of guns. So you know how dangerous a gun is. So for a person to say, my opinion, you know, to the people that's heartbroken and everything, you know, and to maybe viewing this video, my opinion, Officer Darren Williams is telling a lie. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know what a gun can do. That's just bottom line. Even little kids know what a gun can do to you, man. Little kids in school, they know what a gun can do to you. And you got one. You ain't reach for your stun gun, no maze, all that. You got years of training. You got a bulletproof vest. You know, might as well have bombs and grenades. You dress like a soldier. All these years of training, this officer got. And he ain't reach for nothing else but that gun. That go to tell you. He ain't say, oh, man, I fear for my life. Well, Officer Darren Williams, why you fear for your life? I maced him at first. I tried to calm him down. He just kept walking towards me like the mace ain't even bother him. I emptied the whole can on him. He still kept coming. He still kept coming. I don't know what happened. I pulled out my taser. I shocked him. I stunned him. And then it was I was shocking him for like 5 minutes. He didn't fall. He just ripped it out of his chest and kept coming towards me. I hit him with the nightstick, busted him across the head. He just kept coming. The stick broke. He kept coming. He kept coming. So I pulled my gun, and he kept coming. I said, don't move, I'm going to shoot you. I will shoot you. Don't come any closer. He kept coming. So I shot. He ran at me. I shot 2 more times. I couldn't see. I just shot him in the head. You ain't say that, did you? He said, I pulled my gun. I pulled my gun. Oh, I ain't pulled my mace. Nah. Oh, I ain't pulled my nightstick. I ain't pulled my stun gun. Nah. Nah, boy, I pulled my real gun. Yeah. I pulled that bang bang. Bang bang. You know? And so for that being said, period, point blank, bottom line, he meant to kill that boy. He meant to kill that boy. He probably fantasized about shooting a nigga for years. It's probably been on his mind about killing somebody since he got that gun. You know, staring at that gun when he cleaning it or in a gun range shooting it. It's messing with his brain. He curious. He want to know what it's like to kill somebody. He got the weapon that he been hearing about for years. Oh, Trayvon Martin was murdered by a gun. Oh, 15 students was killed by a gun. Oh, an officer was shot and killed by a gun. Oh, 20 people on the streets was killed in a drive-by. All those news clips that was playing in his brain over and over again. He just knew about the gun. He heard about the gun. He finally got a gun. So he looking at the gun. Dang, I got one. Oh, I'm a cop. Can't believe, oh, I got a badge. Oh, I'm the law now. Niggas gotta respect me. Oh, man. You know, I wonder what it's like to kill somebody. There you go. There you go. So you go to his training facilities where he what they call them, gun ranges, where they be shooting at targets. Boom, 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 boom. The whole time the training drills they take is meant to brainwash you. Get down, get down, pretending like they kicking in doors. Let me tell you something. That shit be fun to them people, man. That's like boot camp or something. That's like summer camp or something for little kids, or Disney World for kids. A cop love the fact, well, this kind of cop love the fact that kicking down doors, running in people's house illegally, just making them get out because he can. He the law, you know what I'm saying? So that type of feeling makes him feel good, you know, and it get used to it. So when he ain't doing it for real, it's fucking boring, you know. And so when something like that happened, it just gave Officer Darren Williams an excuse to kill a nigga. It's probably boring as hell in his side of town of St. Louis. He's a cop. He have to follow the law. When you follow the law, it's boring as hell. You really can't do nothing. It's like being on house arrest. It's like being in prison, but you free. Because there's so many rules and so many people watching you and so many laws you have to abide by when you're an officer. It's hard. So his life is pretty much boring as hell. He needs some action. You see what I'm saying? So Michael Brown was his action. You know, coming to work, putting on that same boring uniform, hanging with his same boring police buddies who talk about nothing but geeky stuff all day. In his mind, he probably not feeling that. He want to kill somebody, man. He need an excuse. He looking at that gun. He heard about what that gun can do for years. He tired of shooting at that little target, man. He want to shoot something for real. He wants some real results. Because he got a real gun. He ain't got a fake gun to shoot at fake targets. He got a real gun to shoot at fake targets. So now he want to use that real gun to shoot at real targets. And that's just what it's about, man. This man want to kill. Bottom line, man. Enough said. Bottom line. He want to kill, man. And he did. And he did. He killed. And as everybody expected, the jurors let him walk. I never believe it's the jurors' decision anyway. They just, I think, my opinion also, I think they just be telling us it was the jurors' decision to make us get mad at the people who we don't even know, when really the judge had the final say so. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's like Africa, but they real. In Africa, ain't no jury gonna decide. The judge gonna decide what they think and what they feel, and you gonna know it's the judge. So if you gonna hate anybody for letting anybody walk, you know it's the judge. But here in America, they so slick with it and smart. They want you to, instead of you getting mad at the judge because he got to leave that courtroom at night, or that judge, he or she got to leave that courtroom at night and walk back to their car and get in their car and drive home. They don't know if it's any psychopath in the parking lot waiting on them to come out. Oh, that motherfucker just let him walk scot-free. I'm going to be waiting on her ass to come out this courtroom, or I'm going to be waiting on him to come out this courtroom. They finna get it. So in order to trick you, they got to make you think the jurors made the decision. Them jurors ain't make shit, man. They be lying. Them jurors ain't make nothing. The judge did. You know what I'm saying? They just want you to get mad at some strange people you don't even know. You know what I'm saying? who they taking it back and have huddles with all day. Ain't nobody knowing what the hell they talk about. They not monitored. We not sitting back watching them, listening to what they how they talking and what they really talking about behind the scenes. They sitting back watching us and what we're really talking about. When they go in the fucking back there in that courtroom, we don't know what the hell they be saying. You know, you don't even know them people, and you want us to think that you just pick some random people off the street who you don't even damn know, brought them to the courtroom and let them decide the fate of another man. And yeah, right, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Where the fuck they come up with that shit? That's the type of shit that make you mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, I know my American people are not dumb, dog. Y'all is making some of the smartest people in the world look dumber than a motherfucker. And I wonder how the hell y'all pull this off time after time. I don't get it. People, listen to me. Anybody viewing this video, listen. I might be wrong, though. I might be wrong. I'm going to admit that. But my opinion, listen, man. You expect me to believe you picked 12 strangers who you don't even know. You don't even know these people from Can of Paint. They don't know your ass. You invited them to a courtroom to play with somebody's life who they don't even know. And they wasn't there to hear shit go down. Oh Lord, is this really America, dog? No, is this really America? Listen. 12 people you don't know. They don't know you. They don't know the fucking judge. They don't know Darren Williams. They don't know Michael Brown. They don't know nobody. So you pick 12 strange people off the street and give them a high-powered job and make them decide the fate of somebody's life. Really? Because I was taught not to talk to strangers when I was young. I mean, hey, maybe it's a lie. Maybe we should teach our kids to talk to strangers, right, y'all? I mean, maybe we should just teach our kids to talk to strangers. Because I don't know about y'all, but I was taught not to talk to strangers. Don't trust them. Don't talk to them. There ain't nothing to be said. I don't know you. Don't talk to me. I won't talk to you. Fine. Don't speak to me. I won't speak to you. Right? Ain't that's how we was taught, people? My Americans, right? Ain't that's how we was taught? Definitely the niggas, y'all had to be taught that way, nigga. You black nigga, you know. You know what I'm saying? You don't trust no niggas, no strangers, no nothing. You don't talk to nobody. Right? So now, we grown now. So now, you go and expect me to believe you go and select 12 people who you don't even know. Who don't even know nothing, nobody. And you give them the power to decide somebody's life. Whether they die, whether they go to prison, whether they walk free, right? Get the fuck out of here, man. That's a lie. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. So I might be wrong. But hey, y'all decide, man. You know, you can like this video, comment. I'ma listen. I know it's gonna be haters. I know that we all got haters, whatever, you know. But you can share it, do whatever you want with it. You know what I'm saying? But that was just my response to Officer Darren Williams. I really didn't like that, man. We losing too many black people, man. Way too many black people. I'm serious. This is ridiculous. Sometimes it make you think, dog, that because we can't hear the police when they talking. We don't know what they be saying. They can be plotting to kill. They already plot. Let me tell you something. Police live by the plot. People in the hood ain't plotting. Unless it's some niggas that's finna go rob a bank and you hear about them dumb niggas getting locked up the same day. A week later or 2 weeks later, you feel me? Police plot 24 hours, 7 days a week. They plotting how to arrest a nigga. They training how to knock you on the ground. They training how to hurt you, how to kill you. They always training. And you know you got one of the most deadliest weapons in the world, a gun. You were scared? No. You're lying. Bullshit. Officer Darren Williams, that's bullshit. Somebody done lost their life because of your fantasy. Because you fantasized about killing a nigga. And that's the bottom line. But to the rest of my people out there, you know, you can like, comment. Haters, y'all welcome. You know, I read them, whatever. But I just wanted to get that off my chest because it's not right, man. Black people, it's not right. That's how they doing us out here. It is not right whatsoever. But alright, y'all. That's my video, and I'm out.